Guys, we talked about how important it is to get a mentor, but does anybody even talk about how difficult it is to get the right mentor? All right. So I have been thinking about it as this week is about mentorship. I just have thought about three things that I can share that I think I've learned that it's critical to engage in a partnership that are powerful and in the intentional partnership that you have with potential mentors. All right. Now, one of the key things that I've learned the hard way, and I think it's important, is to understand your goal. You need to understand whatever you're venturing in, whether your career, personal goal, you need to understand what the end goal is, what you will define as success for that specific venture. It's very important. I will almost say do not venture into mentorship if you don't have a clear understanding or maybe a little bit of understanding of it. All right. Now, you need to look beyond. Number two is that you need to look beyond the resume of whoever you're selecting as a mentor. Please just look beyond the resume because it's about the core value system of who you think is successful. And again, number three, you need to believe that mentorship works and why mentorship works. So I did a little of research and just to check out the principle of the statistic, what they say about mentorship. So they say you are 5 times more likely to achieve your goal if you have a mentor, right? Amazing. Yeah? And then 25% of mentees sees an increase in their financial growth compared to 5% of those without a mentor. So if you want more money, get a mentor. All right. Now, it's also a win-win for the mentor because the mentor 6 times more likely to be promoted to a higher position. So that's why, because of the deep learning and leadership skill they acquire while they are mentors, while they partake into the act of mentoring. Sorry. So we all desire to grow, but we must be intentional about partnerships. That is a fact, right? So please take your time to define your goal and identify your core issue, why exactly that you need a mentor for, and then choose the mentor whose values and methodology align with your values because you need to have the right mentor at the right time. That's the key thing there. And believe that mentor works. All right. Now, check out my last episode of the African Scholars of Ireland, where we have explored the principle of mentorship. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye, guys.